Welcome to our deep dive into the mindset and strategies that trading legends use to maintain an edge in the markets. We're not talking about get-rich-quick schemes or relying on luck. This is about understanding the timeless principles that have guided the most successful traders across generations. Over the course of this journey, we'll explore the core beliefs, habits, and decision-making processes that set these individuals apart. Just like in any field, achieving mastery in trading requires a deep understanding of its nuances and a commitment to continuous learning. This is not just about technical analysis or market indicators. It's about cultivating the right mindset, managing emotions, and developing the discipline to execute your plan even when the market tests your resolve. Let's begin. Think of the market as a complex dynamic system. It's inherently unpredictable, and reacting emotionally to every fluctuation is a recipe for disaster. Trading legends understand this deeply. They've learned to master their emotions, recognizing that fear and greed can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. How do they achieve this emotional mastery? It's not about suppressing emotions, but rather about developing self-awareness. They use techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or even journaling to understand their emotional triggers and maintain a sense of balance. Think of it like this. Imagine a seasoned captain navigating a ship through a storm. He doesn't panic at the first sign of rough seas. He relies on his experience, his instruments, and his ability to remain calm under pressure. Similarly, trading legends approach losses not as personal failures, but as inevitable parts of the process. They understand that you can't win every trade, but you can control how you react to setbacks. This emotional resilience allows them to stay focused on the bigger picture, making rational decisions, even in the face of volatility. It's this ability to detach from short-term market noise that separates them from the average trader. Imagine this. You've meticulously researched a trade, identified your entry and exit points, and set your risk management parameters. But then, the market takes an unexpected turn. Doubt creeps in. Should you adjust your plan? This is where mental discipline becomes paramount. Successful traders are like seasoned athletes. They have a game plan, and they stick to it, even when the pressure is on. They understand that deviating from their strategy based on emotion or impulse can be detrimental. They establish clear rules for themselves, like only trading during specific market conditions or avoiding trading around high-impact news events. These rules act as their guiding principles, helping them stay disciplined even when the market tempts them to stray. One of the most powerful tools in their arsenal is the use of stop-loss orders. These predefined exit points automatically limit potential losses if a trade moves against them. It takes the emotion out of the equation. Remember, mental discipline is not about rigidity, it's about having the flexibility to adapt your strategy while staying true to your core principles. It's about recognizing when you're being influenced by external factors and having the fortitude to stick to your plan. The financial markets are constantly evolving. New technologies emerge, regulations change, and global events can shift the landscape in an instant. Trading legends understand that to stay ahead of the curve, they must be lifelong learners. They approach the market with a beginner's mindset, always seeking new information and perspectives. They devour books, attend conferences, and engage in discussions with other traders to expand their knowledge base. Every trade, whether a win or a loss, is seen as an opportunity for growth. They meticulously analyze their trades, identifying patterns and refining their strategies. They keep detailed journals, recording their thought processes, the market conditions, and the outcomes of their trades. They understand that knowledge is power, but only when applied effectively. They don't just accumulate information, they synthesize it, test it, and integrate it into their decision-making process. This commitment to continuous learning allows them to adapt to changing market conditions and refine their approaches over time. They see the market as a complex puzzle, and they're constantly searching for new pieces to complete the picture. Many new traders fall into the trap of seeking instant gratification. They chase quick profits, often taking on excessive risk in the process. Trading legends, on the other hand, understand that true success in the market is a marathon, not a sprint. They approach trading like a business, focusing on sustainable growth rather than short-term gains. They understand that there will be winning streaks and losing streaks, but it's their ability to manage risk and stay consistent over the long term that determines their ultimate success. Instead of trying to predict every market move, they focus on identifying high-probability setups. They're patient, waiting for the right opportunities to present themselves, and they're disciplined enough to walk away when the odds are not in their favor. Remember, the market is always offering opportunities. The key is to approach it with a long-term perspective, focusing on building a sustainable edge over time. Imagine a chess grandmaster studying a board. They don't just see individual pieces, they see patterns, possibilities, and potential outcomes. Similarly, trading legends develop an intuition for the markets, a sixth sense that allows them to anticipate movements and make decisions that seem almost instinctive. This intuition isn't about magic or guesswork, it's the result of years of experience, countless hours of analysis, and a deep understanding of market dynamics. They've seen countless chart patterns, market cycles, and investor behaviors, and they've learned to recognize subtle cues that others miss. They've trained their minds to process vast amounts of information, identifying correlations and spotting anomalies. This honed intuition allows them to react quickly to changing market conditions and make decisions with a level of confidence that can only come from experience. Think of it like learning a new language. At first, you might struggle to understand basic phrases, but with consistent practice and immersion, you begin to think in that language, effortlessly understanding nuances and subtleties. Imagine the pressure of placing a large trade. Your emotions are running high, a mix of excitement and anxiety. You're hoping it goes your way, but what if it doesn't? Trading legends understand the importance of detaching from the outcome of individual trades. They don't let their egos get inflated by wins or their confidence shattered by losses. They approach each trade as just one data point in a much larger picture. This emotional detachment allows them to stay objective, make rational decisions, and avoid the pitfalls of emotional trading. They understand that the market doesn't care about their opinions or their hopes and fears. It simply reflects the collective actions of millions of participants. By removing their personal biases from the equation, they can approach the market with a clearer mind and make decisions based on logic and analysis. Think of it like a surgeon performing a complex operation. They can't afford to be emotionally invested in the outcome. They must remain calm, focused, and objective, relying on their training and experience to guide their actions. The financial markets are in a constant state of flux. Trends emerge and fade, volatility spikes and subsides, and new technologies disrupt established norms. Trading legends understand that to thrive in this dynamic environment, they must be adaptable. They don't cling to strategies that have worked in the past simply because they've been successful. They're constantly monitoring the market, identifying shifts in sentiment, and adjusting their approaches accordingly. They understand that different market conditions require different strategies. During periods of high volatility, they might reduce their trading frequency or focus on strategies that perform well in choppy markets. When clear trends emerge, they might shift their focus to trend-following approaches. They're like skilled navigators, constantly adjusting their sails to catch the prevailing winds. They're not afraid to experiment with new ideas, but they do so with discipline and a keen eye on risk management. Imagine a casino. They might lose on individual bets, but over time, the odds are stacked in their favor. They manage risk meticulously, ensuring that no single loss can wipe them out. Trading legends approach the markets with a similar mindset. They understand that risk management is not about avoiding losses altogether. It's about controlling your exposure and protecting your capital. They have strict rules in place to determine how much they're willing to risk on any given trade, typically no more than a small percentage of their total capital. They use stop-loss orders to limit potential losses and take profits orders to lock in gains when their profit targets are reached. They understand that even a series of winning trades can be quickly erased by one poorly managed loss. They're like experienced mountaineers, always aware of the potential dangers and taking precautions to mitigate their risks. They know that the higher they climb, the thinner the air gets, and the more critical it becomes to have a safety net in place. The financial markets have been revolutionized by technology. Today's traders have access to an unprecedented amount of data, sophisticated analytical tools, and automated trading systems. Trading legends embrace these advancements, understanding that technology can be a powerful ally. They use advanced charting software to visualize market data, identify trends, and test trading strategies. They leverage algorithmic trading systems to automate their trades, removing emotion from the equation and executing trades with lightning-fast speed and precision. They understand that technology is constantly evolving, and they're continually exploring new tools and platforms that can give them an edge. They're not afraid to experiment with new technologies, but they do so with a critical eye, carefully evaluating the potential benefits and drawbacks. Think of it like a carpenter using power tools. These tools don't replace the carpenter's skill and craftsmanship, they enhance it, allowing them to work more efficiently and precisely. Trading is a journey of continuous learning and improvement. There will be setbacks, losses, and moments of self-doubt. What separates trading legends from the average trader is their unwavering belief in their ability to grow and adapt. They view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for learning and development. They embrace feedback, both positive and negative, using it to refine their strategies and improve their decision-making processes. They surround themselves with other successful traders, creating a network of support and accountability. They engage in discussions, share ideas, and learn from each other's experiences. They understand that the path to mastery is not linear. There will be ups and downs, periods of rapid progress, and plateaus where it seems like they're not making any headway. But through it all, they maintain their belief in their ability to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. The secret of trading legends lies not in a single strategy, but in their ability to balance discipline, adaptability, and constant learning. They approach trading as a lifelong craft, combining technical expertise with emotional intelligence and mental resilience. They understand that the market is constantly evolving, and they're committed to evolving alongside it. They embrace new technologies, adapt to changing conditions, and never stop seeking ways to improve their craft. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights.